I can't
Start
find them.
recording. You got Rat Dingus or
Rat
AJ
Dingus
Key.
and AJ Key.
If you can just view my stream if you can't find them on Showdown.
Watch a battle. Jake. Yeah. It's not showing up. I'll just watch the stream.
Alright.
Because I'm so invested in Pokemon Tournament.
Is there anything particularly surprising about what they've brought?
Cinderace's quite a rogue choice.
Considering what they've drafted, I disagree.
That was a yoke.
The only real Pokemon that they haven't brought are Cyclizar and Ordino, which is understandable. And for
Jake and Kit
Kit's
don't
team,
actually have a spinner. I don't know if any of these are defog, but they don't appear to have much in the way of hazard removal because they left Cloyster behind.
Oh yeah, Cloyster and Driftblim are their only hazard removal, so they don't have
Yeah, so they have no hazard removal against a Tinglu and Corviknight.
We'll see how it goes. I told them to go.
That's interesting.
Hmm.
Does Slowking get defog because it's an old Pokemon?
No.
Are we gonna
Is this-
see
is-
a first Pokemon Azelf again?
It wouldn't surprise
Probably.
me.
Or unless they're trying to like counter whatever the other team's going to lead with.
They could lead Rillaboom to U-turn if they think it's going to be slow, because the majority of that team is slower than Rillaboom, I'm pretty sure.
It's almost
So they
identical
could-
to what they brought last week. It's just Ursaline instead of Driftblim, right? I think that's the only difference.
Is
Ursalina
Rillaboom's
is-
Grassy Glide still the preferred set?
Yeah,
It-
Grassy
it-
Glide for a lot of stuff, but I mean, anything that outspeeds Woodhammer does a shit ton of damage.
Yeah. U-turn is just a classic because we like pivots.
So,
Yeah, that's true.
Heatran's
I think Cinderace could do quite a bit of damage to Heatran though.
Don't know what
high
coverage
jump kick can.
Cinderace gets. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
plus fighting, of course.
with Libero, high jump kick will hurt. I don't know if it'll one-shot, but it will hurt.
Don't really have much they can swap into a high jump kick apart
Yeah.
from Slowking, which will retouch pretty good.
Heatran can press Earth Power, but if it high jump kicks, then it will be neutral, so it might not die.
I think we might see a swap into Slowking here. It's probably the
Yeah.
best option.
Does Cinderace get U-turn? Because it could just be a U-turn.
Yeah, it gets some pivoting, I think.
Yeah, because Cinderace could just
Yeah, it
pivot
gets
here.
U-turn.
It could be a pivot scatter for like a Rocky Helmet or something, although I'd be surprised if Heatran doesn't have leftovers.
I will say my complaint of the two-player format is how long everything takes.
Oh, U-turn's good as
Yes.
well into this. That's pretty nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's a strong U-turn actually.
Of course he called it the fucking Sea Patrol. God damn it.
Yeah, it does take a
Um,
while. It's on with the two players, but here's what it
It's
is.
not it's not a big complaint.
We do also have less games though
Fucking massive.
to counter
Yeah.
it, don't we? So while each
That's
game is
true.
longer, there are less games in total.
Yeah, but I'm too ADHD to watch. Things go
It's
slowly.
probably like in a sort of similar amount of time, but it's a lot more downtime.
Yeah.
More time for us to discuss what's happening in the match. Look at
Can't
that.
call
way.
it downtime
I
anymore.
don't know enough. Yeah, you can't call it downtime. That's not PC.
Looking at this, yeah, I'm looking at these really bulky Pokemon that Toby and Tom have, and I'm just struggling to
Correct.
see how they deal with Ursaluna. To be honest with you, Ursaluna seems to be a really good
I mean,
answer.
Corviknight
into
can
this team.
probably take Facade decently. I'm not sure what
Yeah.
coverage Ursaluna gets for dealing with Corviknight.
It does get close combat, which is of course
It's
neutral,
just-
but
yeah.
it's still something.
And
Like,
I
you can't
expect-
slow it down with a burn.
It can't
It's
hit
just-
Spectra with Facade, although it can hit it with Headlong Rush, obviously.
Yeah. I'm struggling to see how a good answer into this Ursaluna. But the only thing I think they can maybe try is Hydrapple.
Hydrapple
I
can
just
hit it
wonder
hard
if
for
it
sure,
tries to
but it's
Facade.
going to take a lot of damage from the Facade. I think it's
Yeah.
slower as well. Yeah, it's 6 points slower, so depending on what the speed
Is
investments
it,
are.
what are the Terra Captains? The Terra Captains might make a big difference in this then.
Hello.
They've got their Hydrapple is a Terra Captain with Grass Fairy and
Yeah.
Poison. So
Was
there
it grass
could be
fairy
something there.
poison? Is that
Yeah,
what you said?
Grass Fairy Poison. Yeah, Grass
That's
Fairy
a shame.
Poison.
If it had steel, I think it'd be much nicer.
No, Steel was still. It would still be weak to ground moves, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but I think the facade is really what you got to be scared of from Ursaluna. It does so
That is
much
true.
damage.
That is true. Alright, we're going into an early Hydrapple then.
So how fast is Slowking?
Slowking is
30,
slower than
so
this, and it's probably not speed invested.
probably a hard switch from Jake and Kit then.
I don't know, because it is. Hydrapple is a special attacker, so they could potentially try and slow swap, but I don't know if the thing's that
It's just gonna die. Anything Hydrapple clicks is gonna kill this. If they click what Draco Meteor or a grass move, well, especially if they click a grass move.
Oh, it's got. This thing has like 140 special attack, doesn't it?
Yeah, 120, but yeah, it's quite good.
Yeah, it's got. Yeah, it's that high, probably will. I mean, do you go. Is Rillaboom the swap? It could be Assault Vest Rillaboom.
Or Heat Ram might be better.
Yeah, Heatran's not a bad choice.
I think
but
I think it gets
doesn't this get
Earth
more-
Power.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This gets Earth Power, I'm pretty sure. Because I remember I got a message from Jake a little while ago moaning about how hard it was for him to deal with this Hydrapple. So I think he's probably having a bit of a headache at the moment and what to do. Do you just shotgun it and go into the Ursaluna?
Yeah, I don't think that's a fantastic idea.
I'm not convinced.
You know, Mo, you could stay in and click Ice Beam. Take his chances.
Yeah, Slowking is especially bulky, and if it was on sort of 80%, which it will be after a swap with Regenerator, I think it would take a hit, but maybe just not on 53. Maybe, hold on, Heatran is faster base.
Why is it called Hydrapple if it's only got one head?
You see the little leaves on the apple, on the sides of it, those are extra heads that are hidden inside the apple.
Ah! That
It actually
seems
has
silly.
6 heads. Sorry, 5 heads. 'Cause it's got the
That
one in
seems
the
a
middle
bit-
and 4 around the sides.
That seems a bit cheap, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. The levitate.
They went for the
Oof.
Heat Ram Predict.
I mean, I do respect it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, unfortunately, I mean, it was a brave swap into Azelf. Azelf has very little defenses. It's only 70 in each. So, so a Giga Drain would have taken most of this thing's health.
I mean, they
could be
probably
Assault Vest
could have
Hydra.
gone away with clicking not Earth Power. I mean, obviously it's good into the Heat Ram switch, but I'm not sure how threatened it is by Heat Ram.
Heatran's faster, but it probably does take a hit.
It can
'Cause it
certainly
could just be
take a
Assault
hit,
Vest.
and they can
Yeah,
just
it could
press
be
Earth
Assault
Power
Vest
at that
Hydra.
point.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mind too much about taking like one hit because it's got Regenerator.
I suppose they just didn't, because the thing is, it hits everything except the Azelf, and yes, Rillaboom doesn't take much, but it hits everything but the Azelf. So I guess it's just one of those that just like they were just
Yeah,
doubting an Azelf swap due to how frail it is.
If Jake and Kit had taken the gamble and stayed in with Slowking and pressed Ice Beam, there would have been a ton of damage to the Hydrapple.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
Earth Power would not have done a lot against it.
This is their Terra Captain, the Azelf. They could Terra Fairy.
Yeah.
It is a pretty good type into that team, but the Toxapex and the Corviknight are a bit awkward. They may not have great. I don't think they even with the super effects moves, they probably can't one-shot the Azelf just to how they don't have massive.
There's
attacking
3 ice
stats, but
weaknesses
not
on
great.
Tom and Toby's team, so I find it reasonably likely that Azelf would have Ice Beam. If it's that set, if it's just like a utility set, then maybe not. But if it's offensive, then could have Ice Beam. And that
Thing is, this Hydrapple. Oh,
It's
okay.
it's another
It's a
physical
life.
one.
Oh, it's a life orb. Oh,
interesting.
okay.
That's a ballsy play.
So it's probably physical as elf, then. I doubt they've split it. And this
Yeah.
thing does have 110 defense. So it might be difficult to actually finish off the Hydropple here, considering how much a 120 base
Life
power
Orb
knockback did.
and Nasty Plot, they're going fucking crazy with this Hydropple set.
They are cooking. The Life
Wait,
Orb
what
being
has
gone is
happened?
nice for Jake Kit though.
Not a lot. Yeah.
Earth power? Nasty plot.
Yeah, lost the Life Orb.
Hmm.
Should have had Sticky Hold.
Oh, knockoff.
They would have kept it.
Yeah, I'm sure that would have been better than
What's
Regenerate.
it's the regenerator, its other
Almost
ability.
certainly.
Yeah, and
Or
then
Super Sweet Syrup. Can't forget about that one.
I think wasn't that the reduced? Was that the reduced speed or the reduced accuracy on something?
Reduce the evasiveness of opponents one stage.
That
Once
was
per
it.
battle. It's really
Oh
good.
yeah, the once per battle is so frustrating. So otherwise, it could actually be kind of funny to use.
Why is it called horse?
Oh,
Oh,
Oh!
their
dear.
Pokemon are going to be called horse. You've got bipedal horse is Cinderace. They're all.
Why is it? Is this as Alpha just punching everything?
Yeah.
It's yeah.
I
It's a
swear
physical
last
set,
week
and it's just got
he was just
incredible-
punching stuff as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he gonna punch this?
Well, that's if it's
It's
fast.
gonna tear it into.
That's if it's faster.
I doubt it's faster than Cinderace.
I feel like Cinderace also can just press Pyro Ball, can't it? I don't think any of their terrors stop them from just pressing.
Oh, switch into Heat
You can
Round.
go.
Stop
Hitran.
that.
It would, but I don't know if this thing likes the matchup against Heat Ram because of a jump kick.
Mm.
After all, the start was Heatran versus Cinderace, and they swapped out of it, so they clearly don't like the matchup,
Ooh,
do they?
really?
Psychic Steel and Fairy, there's nothing that likes the Fireball. And then I suppose they can swap to Slowking, but Slowking dies to well, Slowking takes a lot from another U-turn. Might die to a coverage move.
Well, Slowking's going to be on like 80%, right?
Yeah, it'll come in, it'll take the Pyro Ball, which will do a bit. Okay.
That doesn't kill.
Wasn't quite enough.
Kind of surprising to me.
Well, that was a good turn.
Yeah. Oh, ho,
Gotta
ho.
say.
Realms.
The Rocky Hammer down to 1%.
92.
Used the flying type move,
That's
so
interesting.
they assumed it was gonna. What type did they think it was gonna turn into?
Yeah, I'm really not sure.
So has Elf got defensive investment then? It really should have died to that U-turn on a normal Cinderace set.
Yeah, because it also, I mean, with Libera, it's got stab as well.
Yeah.
So that's a what? 130. No, 115 base power move, right? That's
Yeah.
With 70 defense, yeah, that's definitely got to be. Because I doubt this Cinderace is not fully just speed and attack invested, or at least close to that. So. Curious as to what this elf's life item is actually. We haven't seen Life Orb, and all we've seen is 3 physical moves.
Hmm. Not cool.
So
That's
I've
going
got
to do
no-
now. Probably just press
Maybe
U-turn.
it's the black belt one, whatever it's called.
I think it would have been more like the. I mean, it could have been. Yeah,
Expert belt, that's the name.
expert. I mean, it could be. Expert belt's only 10% booster though, isn't it?
I mean, you can't really see the signs of any other item though. It's not Choice or Life Orb. It could be Assault Vest, maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking Assault Vest. But it's just
Expert
a
belt.
cushion
Expert
sword.
belt's 1.2 times first.
Oh, is it 1.2? Okay, yeah, I can see it then.
I think it's an alright item.
Yeah. Do you go Toxapex here? To this? Feel you could, oh no, Tingler. Jeez. I know Magma Storm is going to chip every time, but that is not much.
Yeah, Dingley doesn't have great recovery though, outside of just
Yeah, it's
using
just rest, isn't it?
So, any chip.
But the
you
thing
can
is,
get on it
this
nice.
Heatran can't stay in here, right? of the risk of earthquake. It cannot
No.
stay in. We know it's not air balloon.
It's Rillaboom time, no?
Yeah, I think you
think
swap.
Rillaboom's
But
probably
I
the
feel
best
if I'm Tom and Toby, I'm pressing hazards here. Stealth rocks, something like that. There's no removal for Jake and Kit, so they're gonna get so much value over this match. And if it is Rillaboom, you can just swap back into Corviknight again.
Yeah, I think maybe Ursaluna's better because I think it covers the switch more.
Yeah, Ursaluna's probably safer. Well, not necessarily. It's more aggressive, which I think they need to be. Because, yeah, for this reason, they need to keep...
That's
Yeah, 'cause-
no Grassy Surge.
You're right, yeah. It's Overgrow then.
New tech.
No, grassy
Deny
surge.
Tom and Toby the passive healing, I guess. Or
That
so, what
thing-
do you think it is? Do you think it's they meant to take Overgrow, or do you think they forgot?
They
I
put
think
so
they
much time into
forgot.
preparing. Surely it's purposeful.
No, but Jake changed things last minute, and it could have been the Rillaboom set. I
dear
feel
Lord.
it could. I feel this. It's maybe not. It could be a mistake, or it's because they want to run a ground type move on Ursaluна that isn't Headlong Rush.
I think it's quite a poor choice.
Why would
if
they
it
want
is a
that?
mistake.
Or no, or they want to
Honestly,
run
good.
a ground type move on Rillaboom that isn't the one that isn't affected by Grassy Surge.
High horsepower isn't affected, and I think that's
Yeah.
what Rillaboom gets.
It does get that.
Yeah, if you're running high horsepower, then Rillaboom
Does
doesn't
it get-
care about its own
I don't
Terrain.
know if he gets Earthquake.
knock off. Okay.
Didn't
This feels like a free roost for the Corviknight, though.
am I? A knockoff from Azelf didn't knock off the Rocky helmet because it died to it. You see that? Isn't that weird?
Oh, is that? No. Oh yeah, it locked.
It used Drain Punch.
Successfully knock off Hydra.
Oh, it died when
It
it
died.
used knockoff.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
right.
it did.
It did
I didn't know that.
actually.
How it worked
Because
like
it died
that.
to the Rocky Helmet.
Triangle used
What?
knockoff. The opposing
Yeah.
Iron Horse lost 23%
Yeah,
of its health.
the secondary effect can't trigger because it dies beforehand.
But for a lot of
Yeah.
things, that's not knockoff's effect. Isn't a secondary effect. It's a
It's
primary,
a primary effect.
because it
Sheer
doesn't get
force
affected by
doesn't
like
stop it.
sheer force. Yeah. And covert cloak.
So
There's a
it's not
strange
like a-
interaction. I've not seen that before. Oh, crit lacquer.
critical U-turn.
It's just a roost, probably. I'm gonna guess.
I mean, yeah, probably. Do they just go back into Heatran here?
I can't see why they wouldn't take Grassy Surge other than to just deny the passive healing to Tom and Toby's team, because they do have a
The
lot of
thing is,
bulky options.
Passive healing's really important to their Heatran too.
Mm,
Maybe they're not
Because Heatran
interested in
doesn't
grass
get good
moves.
recovery either, so
But it's good for the
actually really
Sneasler.
important for Heatran.
is the thing mostly.
Yeah, I guess if Grassy Glide doesn't do much into
If it's
their
only
team-
if it's only good against Ting Lu, maybe like the grass moves, so maybe they decided to be cute. Although I mean, Choice Band Grassy Glide was probably
It
kill
does a-
Spectria or
It does
come
a
close
lot
to
of
it.
damage. I mean, Choice Band
Yeah.
would hammer on a Grassy train, does a fuck ton of damage to hurt.
Oh
pretty
yeah,
much
obviously,
anything.
but
I guess Hydrapple
mean,
gets the boost for its grass type moves. Maybe they're worried
It does
about
mean this Sneasel was probably not an unburdened set then, right?
as well. Or it probably might just have
Maybe
a different
weakness policy, but
way of propping on burden.
yeah, it's because Focus Sash, you can't be running Focus Sash with no hazard removal. You can't be. Rocks down, okay. Defog, the thing is, because Toby and Tom don't have Rapid Spin, they have Defog and they have Court Change. Neither of which will actually... Court Change does nothing, and Defog removes both. So this is... So if they want to remove these, they have to remove they have to remove it on both sides.
is this the one that has the move that does 50%?
Ruination, yeah.
Yeah, Ruination. I don't think it needs it for this though, but you can
Ruination,
swap on.
the
You
League
go-
of
you can
Legends
swap on
event.
it.
Yeah. I guess it's just a
What's-
decent move to click into anything because it's going to guarantee.
Well, yeah,
to
because
do-
you wouldn't expect the
Is
Heatran
it
to
greedy
stay
for me
in.
to think if I'm Toby and Tom, am I just clicking spikes?
Well, I mean, they could.
If it's got spikes, then why not?
Yeah, it does.
I feel like if it's got it, you're just clicking spikes, right? They've got no removal. They probably haven't got any more hazards than stealth rocks. If you can just start layering up these hazards and force a long game between your three tanks,
Yeah.
you can get them low enough that either Spectre or Cinderace can kill them on one swap in, so you don't care about the rocks unless they got a Focus Sash.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they have that really threatens the Ting Lu apart from, well, obviously maybe
Ursaluna.
just Oh, I'm gonna see how much Ursaluna does, but the
Yeah, spikes. Yeah, these hazards are really going to be a problem.
Ursaluna does a lot of damage. It can't take
Yes.
2 facades.
No. Because Rillaboom, I don't know if it does enough without grassy terrain. You know? It could still be choice banned, but without grassy terrain, I don't know if it does enough.
When it gets to low health and it gets that overgrow boost, you know. Oh dear lord.
Quad resist.
I think I agree with Tom because that didn't do much at all.
Well,
I
that's
think if it's choice banned, I think it still would have done a lot against the Tinglo, but only doing 6.
Don't we know it's not because it knocked off into U-turn before, didn't it? So we know it isn't.
Oh,
yeah, it's
oh,
not
yeah.
choice banned. It's not choice. It's not life orb either.
Hmm.
So we don't know what this item is. This is. I'll be honest with you. I actually
It's
am favouring
9%.
Toby and Tom's position here. They just need to make sure they have enough health left to deal with this Ursaluna on this Corviknight specifically. Oh, there it is. Are they pressing Roost? Please tell me they're pressing Roost.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Even better.
Cinderace.
Straight into Cinderace.
Ooh, heavy duty boots. Heavy
I
duty
wonder
boots.
what they've got on Cinderace to deal with this.
They could click
High
a few
jump kick
things.
enough on 70%?
It would have to be.
Maybe.
Is Ursaluna rock normal?
Ground
Ground
normal.
normal.
Ground normal. Still
So it
pretty
is-
good.
Yeah, and with Libero, it is getting stab.
Yeah, I think
it's-
it kills with high jump kick unless
I
it's
think
a
it's enough.
defensive
It's
Ursaluna.
180 base power with Libero.
Then are they just gonna press
Ooh.
U-turn again? See if they.
To be
predict
honest
the
with you,
switch?
Genuinely, I don't think it matters. I think if they get this thing low enough, they have no way to heal it, outside of maybe a Drain Punch. But I don't
Yeah,
think it
maybe
gets
they
it.
just want to press high jump
Yeah,
kick to
I
try and
think
get
you
chip.
just trade the Cinderace for this Ursaluna's health. You kill it with Spectra, and then they can't break the walls, and you win, right? By just playing the long game with hazards. They've got no wish passes. They have no hazard removal.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think that might be the end of the game, actually.
It's looking for
Roraki.
a strong position for Tom and
It's
Thurman,
fine,
for
Grassy
sure.
Glides. Priority will get him.
Jake is going to be so upset.
I
if
don't
he
not
loses to
sure
Toby.
what
This is
Rillaboom
great.
can do into the Corviknight at this point.
No, I don't think it can do a thing.
Could do nothing, son.
No.
Hopefully the Corviknight can do
Sneasler-
something back.
Sneasler could potentially set up sword stances. It's possible. I think that's their best way out here, really. Sneasler with sword stance. There it is. Ow. Do you just hard swap?
I feel like can
Because
Sneasler do
predicting
much
the
into
fake out?
Toxapex?
Not about setting up. Yeah, there's the Tox.
He clicks Sword Stance. Does it have that?
It's close combat. That is. Ooh. Rocky Helmet? Yeah, Rocky Helmet as well.
Another Rocky Helm.
Yeah, this is
It's
yeah. No,
cooked.
this is
Just press
this is
Skull.
exactly what they wanted. This is their game plan. Their team is
It's
built to
Jova.
slowly wear you down, and then eventually either Cinderace or Spectra comes in and just eats your team alive.
Is that predicting the? Oh my
Ooh.
god! What a
What an
fun
OP
game.
move.
It's so cancer.
What is that about?
Can they,
Oh,
hold on.
it's the only reason.
What, do we
this
start
Pokemon good.
Diaclaw.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Yeah, it's
a real
an
hard
attacking
move.
move that puts him to sleep. What is that
It's a
about?
50%
poison,
chance to
paralyze,
either
Oh.
poison,
sleep.
paralyze, or
Poison
sleep.
or sleep. Yeah.
Okay,
Paralyze or
okay, whatever then.
It's just a
They
fucking
can't be
RNG
poisoned, so
machine,
they got-
basically.
So and they
Yeah,
got
but I think
passive.
it could still roll poison. It's
I
not
would
a-
expect it to be able to.
Is
Yeah.
I mean, do you just sit in on Toxapex and just keep clicking Scold?
But you just can't you just
If you
swap
wake up
to
and hit it, you'll
Corviknight
kill
and
it
then
because
nothing
you
can
reduce
get
special
slept
defense.
anymore.
Yeah, true.
Because we are playing with sleep cores, but you can still paralyze or poison.
You can't
I'm
poison
sure-
Corviknight.
not sure how
so-
much-
Yeah.
I mean, it can't
Even
affect
like
Corviknight because
we're-
it's a poison type move, first of all.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll work. If we're
Yeah.
playing with sleep claws and you get a move that random
It can't.
sleep, it can't.
I think
It just doesn't allow it to happen in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, no,
nice.
cool. I just thought I'd check.
Although, actually, would it be, if it random sleep, would it then say it goes to sleep but can't be put to sleep? Or would it instead random one of the
Random
extra
something
status?
else.
Don't
But
know.
I genuinely don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
it's staying
they're
in.
just waiting out the sleep. I think swapping into Corviknight is what they should be doing.
How much health has it
You know
got?
what? Either
I
will
guess. I
probably
mean, if
work.
they're just gonna press
Oh,
attacking
fine.
moves and take Rocky
Yeah.
helmet damage,
Yeah,
They
they
don't
can.
care.
They
it
can
seems
swap
like
out
they
for
don't have Sword Stance. So.
free now because it's got Regenerator. How
Yeah.
much damage did it take from the hazards? I'm not sure, but I don't know if it's dead.
Yeah, I don't,
think it's
Covenant
dead to
takes
this.
2 after hazards and the like.
I was more talking about Sneasler. It resists
Uh.
spikes, so it probably lives the hazards. It's not like guaranteed dead yet.
Yeah, it'll take.
Oh, they're
6
just
points.
trading.
Sure,
That's
no,
that's
yeah, that's a very.
fair, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I guess it's loss of a differential, but I feel like if you're Tom and Toby, you take that trade, don't you?
And they'll probably just send
This-
out Cinderace here. I don't think
This
it
is going to be
cares
a
much
very
about,
difficult team to play against without things like
aggressive
Wish, maybe Heal Bell, Hazard Removal. Oh, it's Boots. Boots Loking.
Unfortunate.
Interesting.
I mean,
I mean,
I
we
guess
know
it's
how
got
much
U-turn
damage
actually.
U-turn
It's
does.
got U-turn, yeah.
And
Just-
Rillaboom
Yeah.
certainly doesn't want to take a U-turn. I guess they can fish for a Flame Body burn from... Oh no, it's Fire type. Actually, if
no,
it's
it
if
becomes
it's
a bug
Liberated
type.
into Bug type, it can get burnt, I
No, it
guess.
can't. Yeah, it can get burned. I still don't
It
think
might
it's
be
worth it,
Flash
though.
Fire. Anyway.
True.
Into their team, I guess.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
the Pyro Ball.
Fire Ball. Because it is otherwise fire is neutral into Heatran, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
it's
if you're swapping
resisted
into
by
Heatran from a
Slowking,
Rillaboom,
so...
it'll still hurt. The thing is, though, if you go into
I
Heatran,
think
it
they just press
takes
U-turn here either way.
probably 17% from hazards, right, the Heatran. And then it
Something
takes
like that.
another, what, we'll say, probably 15% from U-turn? Something like that? Oh,
Yeah, it's another half its health gone.
what are we pressing here, then?
I don't know. Wonder.
What are we... Are we going... Maybe
I
they
reckon
go...
it can't kill Spectre, you know.
It certainly
I
can't
don't
kill it with one hit.
I reckon Spectre can come in and shoot off a move,
Yeah.
and it's
I don't know if you
It's-
need to, though. I feel like they're winning this in
Well-
the long game no matter what. I don't know if you need
if you wanna,
Well, I don't
speed things
think-
up and get the dub.
Yeah, if you want to speed things up. But I just feel like it's safe for them to keep playing the long games.
If they press Ice Beam here, wonder how much damage is.
It's gold.
So it's
Oh,
a decent
no.
amount of damage.
It is
Oh,
super
no,
effective,
no,
and
no.
They've got the burn.
Oh, no,
I think if
wait.
this was
does
Spectre
this-
here right now, it'd be a great position.
Yeah.
No,
does
you
this
you
also-
just click Shadow Ball and the game's over.
Hold on. Does this thing just press... No, does this thing just press raw? No, Whirlwind again, sorry. And just start spinning through them to start...
Oh, I
starting
forget
hazard
that. That's epic as well.
It
Yeah,
gets
I guess
Whirlwind. It's got negative priority, so it's taking a hit every time. But it's pretty bulky. So if you just start whirlwinding them until it gets one it likes, and then go into... Yeah, set up more hazards.
More spikes.
It's a bit Jova.
Wonder if they've got rest.
If they do, they lose the burn
Skull's
as well.
doing
don't
quite a
they?
bit of damage. Is this another specially invested Slowking from them?
It's super effective, and it has got respectable special attack, hasn't it?
It's
not
got
awful, I
100,
think.
so it's
100,
decent.
yeah.
How much is it doing? 25,
terrible.
23?
22.
It's about average for what you'd expect.
Alright, now they can either
Do
press
they
rest
care
here
about
or they can
differential?
swap.
Let's see.
You keep...
No,
Why?
they don't. They
What?
don't care about differential.
I guess
It's
they're
all
just going
good.
into
I'm
Spectre
used to
here,
it,
right? They wanted to guarantee a safe swap into it, so it can switch
Now
team,
you can click Shadow Ball,
and that's the end of this.
and the game ends because
I
nothing gets
think you
faster.
mean a nasty plot, Harry.
True.
It's,
Although I guess,
it's time for the real horse to win the game.
yeah. Actually, the game is over. You could just click Shadow Ball until the
Yeah,
game
just
ends.
click Shadow Ball, because it gets a special attack every single time it kills something.
Unless has Terra been used?
Nothing that's
They-
left
none
can
of these are
Terra.
Terra Captains.
Oh.
Their
Well,
Terra
there you
Captain
go.
was a Zelf and they didn't use it.
Bomb's
So
gonna
curious about
love
this
the Spectria
overgrown Rillaboom.
sweep.
I feel like it was a mistake, but we'll see.
It has to be. It's so troll.
Alright, yeah, this is over. There's no Grassy Glide, so there's no priority to save them.
Yep.
So the only hope they have is if one of these takes a hit.
Heatran ain't taking hit after hazards.
Heatran's-
Might not even have been able to before, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, this thing doesn't get coverage, really, does it? So he's just pressing Ghost
I
on
don't
it.
think so.
But I don't think it needs anything else at this health, does it?
Oh, you
Even
don't
if
want
it's
Spectre?
specially
No,
invested.
no, it doesn't get any coverage for Heatran, that's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, even this isn't enough, you just go into Cinderace, don't you? And Cinderace is basically the same thing.
Oh,
You
it's
lose
still a half an hour
differential,
game.
but you still win, don't you? So... Well, you still
This
get
has been one of the
important thing.
quicker ones, I feel.
I feel it has
Make
been
sure
one
that
of the-
R1's real fast.
Yeah, fucking, don't worry, boys. We got another out gaming coming.
Oh yeah.
I can guarantee you a short game. I don't like long games. Stress me out.
Well, that's it.
Bob, let's take our
That's
fucking
on you.
time. Make sure we
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
think through every
Probably, like,
move.
Gonna really think for every move. Gonna, rest, recover, all that shit. It's gonna be great.
Luke's is just going to put the timer on.
What? It's assault vest. No, it's not. Wait, what? That did nothing, by the way.
Yeah, it's just
I
specially
mean-
invested. This thing is tanky, it's fine.
I'm shook.
It's a
I
neutral
don't
hit.
think Magma Storm would have one-shot
Yeah, but
return
it's-
anyway.
Well, I'm gonna have to
It's
look
got 80
something up.
special defense
Heatran's-
and 100 HP. I just don't think it would have been enough even if it hit.
Heatran's
The
pretty
Spectria
special
just have
tanky.
really bad. I think it's maybe a tank Spectria. I think
I
Tom
just
likes
don't think-
doing that because it has
Yeah.
145 base special attack. I think he's just made it tanky so it can set up.
Possible. GG nay. Well, there you go.
GG's.
Great job, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Proud of you.
The ice punch came out of fucking nowhere and scared the shit out of me.
Did a bit of we come out?
It's crazy that I didn't acknowledge the the knockoff being physical.
We fucked that by not bringing grassy terrain. It was a stupid.
We
Was
did
that
the,
purposeful?
We wondered what that was. Yeah.
As soon as you didn't bring it, I shouted to Toby, "No grassy terrain, no grassy terrain."
Yeah, that
complete
was
accident.
I didn't fucking check.
Oh,
I
no.
won't make teams 5 minutes before the game starts.
Yeah. This is what happened.
To be fair, I did think you went Overgrow on purpose. I don't know
Are you-
why.
I mean, did you... What, the no hazard removal, though, was...
Well, we just
Really
banked
tricky for
the
you.
killer.
There wasn't. There shouldn't have been. The stealth fox were fine. That didn't matter. If we'd had the grassy terrain,
Really?
Tingley would have died before it could press
yeah.
like 3 moves.
If-
Oh,
if
okay.
we, yeah,
Would it?
the stealth
Because I
fox
feel
were
like
fine.
it can always
Wait,
press
what-
it on
but-
you pivoting. But whenever it swap, because it swaps in to take a hit, and then I feel like it can always press it on
Yeah,
the
I
spot,
don't think that would have
and then it
fucking
can
made
go
much
to
of a
Corviknight
difference. I
every
can't
single
lie.
time, can't it?
Yeah.
Rillaboom
Well, we
can't answer
did have a
Corviknight.
point where we had Monkey it out, right? And we did hit
Yeah,
it with
but-
something.
Okay.
That would have killed it if we had grassy terrain up. We had it
You,
specs.
wait, you didn't hit Tinglu with
We
grassy
didn't hit
terrain,
Tingley with when we would.
and I wouldn't have let you hit Tinglu with
No,
grassy
you
terrain.
hit the bird.
No, you just press spikes on every single swap, and then every
Yeah.
single time you go into Corviknight.
Okay.
That's the thing, right?
If we had the grassy terrain,
You lost
we
doors,
would have
didn't
had more momentum to not let Tingley get
Yeah.
the three swaps in.
You
is what-
definitely
So,
would
so
have.
it was an accidental draft, right?
Yeah.
was-
Clearly
yeah.
accident.
We
It
did have
wasn't
Whirlwind
based
as
on
well as
grassy
backup. We had Whirlwind. We were gonna. hit that shit.
Okay,
you?
Tom,
Did have
calm
Whirlwind,
down.
Harry.
I knew it was Whirlwind. I
I
knew
believed
it was.
him. I believed he
Yeah.
had Whirlwind
I knew it was
I
Whirlwind.
don't know why they didn't click. Okay.
because he wanted to get all the spikies up.